sweet. Come on, girl, let me rock the world.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. I wasn't sure the reason I asked you here. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but...
How you doing?
Okay, would you believe me if I...
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the sign. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a story? But the dark hour occurs each night, right at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, C's for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never...
Hi, how are you? I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. I wasn't expecting you to thank me, but you're welcome. That is what I'm supposed to say, right? I don't really know what this end is about either. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first... I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I'll save the details.
She's probably busy with things like... Ooh! Well, it's not that I... Never mind. About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, why does Junpei always have to talk about Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment. You know, last year he...
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. What's up?
Junpei?
This is Junpei Hiyori from...
He's staying here?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but I told him...
You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the... I don't remember much, but he said that's, you know, like being confused and not... Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely. I'll bet you're stoked too, right? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh?
So anyway... That's what I'm here for.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as...
Yeah, I know.
Relax.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Ch?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a Persona.
It's almost midnight.
This is Tartarus.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes...
This is the nest? But why? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure...
Well, Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about...
Akihiko.
I know.
But it's...
This is only the entrance.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this. Why don't you go have a look around?
What?
We're not asking you, and I'll be feeding you.
We're also going to appoint a leader to...
For real? One of us?
You're in charge.
What? But she's a girl.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another... You two, can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready? That's the spirit.
What's the matter?
been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield the tower. How did it? Regrettably. That is why. Please, you must. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. Your power will grow accordingly. My spare time, but please, I'll tell you then about my true role. But do you recall when I mentioned another resident of Tell Me? I see.
My name is Elizabeth. It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie. That's what you picked to dwell on? Oh, I get it. You're trying to yank my chain here. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Yeah, whatever.
So, this is it, huh?
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you...
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside...
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, they shouldn't be practiced.
Right!
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Takuba has informed me about your power. Would you like me to... Okay. Attack again!
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Do you want to know? The enemies you're facing have a weakness.
I summon you!
Attack again!
Awesome!
Persona!
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep
Here's
going.
our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Flash bronze coated with spangles, out some sounds in a tongue.
Were you able to... If you didn't, would you like... Then proceed with the... You attacked the enemy's weak point.
One more!
A wisely chosen attack.
Get him!
struck the enemy's weak
Here's a
point.
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Bangles out some sounds in a time. Just like Rambo's. Hell nah, no man can run.
There is a better way you can perform. Then, that concludes the shadows become stronger the further you advance. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck. A wisely chosen attack. Nice! You exploited the enemy's weakness. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. I summon you! Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually. Welcome. It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around.
Yeah, you look pretty...
I'm still trying to catch my breath.
That's the effect of the... Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time.
We'll see about that.
It is my firm belief for us to reap the full... Thank you.
Huh? Well, I mean, what do you think? Unlike her, I'm just your average... Would you look? I know, he's the king. I mean.
Hey, are you...
Huh?
I want the two of you to... You know where it is. See you there.
Are your... Well, shit.
Thank you, sir. Oh, this is Officer... And...
Really?
You can't fight... Well, no. I've been... My job. I'm just...
You gotta down, 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 down. I never felt like down, down. I never felt like down, down. Baby, stay with me. Down. You gotta down, down, down. I tried hard, but where did we so long? I hope it could. I tried hard, but where did we so long? I hope it could, but I won't start over again. Midday street or a sign smelling dispersed in the air. Nobody stops to sit and wait. Your right seems so innocent. Everything makes sense to you. They didn't do me. I didn't compromise for the love. Believe in your words. Way of life, way of life. I heard you say.
Welcome. Three enemies. Disadvantage. I summon you.
Fast while you battling, no time for me, no tangling. Hit you with no angling.
Defeated an enemy.
Better than I thought.
Can't...
Only one more.
Last one!
Jeez, that one's fast. I summon you.
Take that! Not bad, huh?
Two enemies detected. Strike.
Persona!
Defeated an
Last
enemy.
one!
This thing won't give up.
Battling, moving fast while you just battling. No time for me, no tangling. Spot with no angling. Lot of anger in it.
Who's the man?
Two enemies detected. Strike first.
Morpheus!
One more.
Awesome!
Been a little while, but I'm still battling. Moving fast while you just
I summon you!
with no anger. A lot of
Check this out!
flash rhymes, code of sounds in the times. Wang goes through
Who's the man?
to rectangles just like music.
Two enemies detected. One more.
Last
Been a
one!
little while, but I'm still battling.
Jeez, that was
Fast
fast!
no tangling, no angling. A lot of
Three enemies present. Don't get
Persona!
nervous. Yes, excellent attack.
Yeah! I couldn't defeat it!
been a little
Only one more.
fast while you just
Good to go!
hit you in the spot.
Not bad, huh?
A lot of anger in it.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Okay,
I found some cash! Cha-ching!
Two enemies detected. Strike first. Yes, excellent attack.
Been a little while, but I'm still battling.
A complete victory. Great job.
oh, this is so annoying. Sorry, I have to...
Two enemies detected.
This thing won't give up!
The enemy fled. Only one remains.
Just one more!
Three enemies detected. Strike first. Yes, excellent attack.
Stay sharp. Be careful. You're severely injured.
A lot of anger in it.
Here.
Quarter with spangles. Sounds in the times, wangles. Connect to rectangles just like sounds connect them bangles.
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless.
Going away.
This isn't good. Your health.
Persona!
Push yourself. I have high hopes for you. Two enemies.
I summon you! Jeez, that one's fast!
The enemy fled.
Just one
Only
more.
one remains.
Fast while you for me, no tangling.
Who's the man?
With no angling.
That's a rare form. Teach it a lesson.
Check this out.
A rare form. Don't let it escape.
Persona!
A little while. But fast while you just battling, no time for me, no tangling.
This thing won't give up!
Angling.
All right. Continue with the investigation. Two enemies detected. Yuri has defeated an enemy.
Last one.
Fast while you just
This thing won't give up!
for me, no tangling.
I summon you!
A lot of anger in it.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless. There are two left.
One more!
There's only one left.
Persona! No, don't you know?
2 enemies detected. Strike first. Yes, excellent attack.
One more!
Been a little round, but I'm still battling. Fast while you just battling.
Two enemies.
I summon you!
One more.
Been a little round, but I'm still battling. Moving fast while you just battling.
Welcome back.
I tried hard, but failed till we're so long. I hope we're good, but I won't start over again. Breathe never felt like. Da-da-da-da. I tried hard, but felt it way so long. I hope we could, but I won't start over again. Midday, nobody stop to sit and wait. Your fight seems so innocent. Everything made sense to you. They didn't do me. Did a compromise for the love. We'll live in your war. Every time goodbye to yesterday. I tried hard, but felt it way so long. I hope we could, but I won't start again. Midday street or a side and disperse in the air. Nobody stop to sit and wait. Your fight seems so innocent. Everything made sense to you. They didn't do me. Did a compromise for the love. We'll live in your wars.
Oh,
So dance while I put you in a trance. Let's party. Put me in your body. Rock that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 you in the fight.
Or driving go by.
Where?
I tried hard, but felt it way so long. I hope we could, but I won't start over again. Midday street or a sign.
while I put you in a trance. And let's party. Move it in your body. Work that body, work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, let me rock the world. While I put you in a trance, and let's party. Move it in your body. Work that body, work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, let me rock the world. While I put you in a trance, and let's party. Move it in your body. Work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, let me rock the world.
I tried hard, but where did we so long? I hope we could, but I won't start over again. Midday street war, signs smelling disperse in the air. Nobody stops to sit and wait. Your fight seems so innocent. Everything makes sense to you. They didn't do me. I did a compromise for the love. Believe in your words. Way of life, way of life. I heard you say we were on the same street. Way of life, way of my Midday street war, signs smelling disperse in the air. Nobody stops to sit and wait. Your fight seems so innocent. Everything makes sense to you. They didn't do me. I did a compromise for the love. Believe in your words. Way of life, way of life. I heard you say we were on the same street.
Oh, hey!
So dance while I put you